What's up guys, this is your boy the Average Gamer 98 over here, back with another video for Injustice 2 Mobile. And in this video we are gonna look at three interesting pips, I believe, and a different style of playing with Black Manta, by the way. So it's a weird strategy kind of going in. Some of you guys might think like, okay, you already have a weird team out here, but it's actually one of my favorite teams at this point of time, and we're gonna do quite a bit of high amount of damage here. So let's start with the gameplay first. So the strategy of this team is to have, Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd and Brainiac, just so lethals are a go. But the thing that I would do a bit different with this setup, like you guys who have seen my previous videos already know that this setup kind of exists. But to give an update to people who are new as well, so this setup is mainly to have the power generation completely available for you. But because power generation is completely available for you, it changes the gameplay once you start playing with Black Manta and have full stack. So we are going to see what that is in a bit. And let's first stack the lethal attack damage here. So that's what I'm kind of doing here right now. 8 stacks of lethal till now. And taking in a special one from King of Atlantis Aquaman. Doing another special one. 9 stacks of lethal. Finally 10 stacks of lethal. And now tagging in Black Manta doing a super move and waiting for him to do the first move. And now I can start doing some basic hits. Messed up a bit there, but right now, as you can see here, once I start doing the basic hits, every hit is going to be a lethal. And the reason is I have 60% lethal attack chance on Brainiac. That's going to give me lethal on every legendary character unless the boss has a lethal resist modifier. And since this boss doesn't have that, every hit is lethal. And because of Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd, every hit is gonna give me power because every hit is a lethal. And this kind of changes the gameplay, and you will see why it changes. And let's look at the change right now. So I'm trying to stack up first the full, the damage boost, attack boost, however you want to call it, for Black Manta. And this is where the gameplay kind of changes. So now you do a jump. You basically just keep on doing jump, and every jump actually is going to be a lethal hit as well. But what happens is because of the jump, it's going to trigger higher amount of dot. And as you can see, 8.2 million dot is getting triggered. And you just keep doing the jump twice and then do an SP3 immediately. And the boss will be stunned. And as you can see, I've literally locked him from using the super move, doing a couple of jumps and then doing another jump and doing an SP3. So the gameplay is entirely weird. It's basically weird. You are doing the jump and then an SP3. So you guys might have seen that, the jump triggers higher amount of dot and, Black Manta doing the jump. But jump connected with an SP3, you would have seen this the first time, I think. I hope it's the first time. Because it's only possible once you gain enough power to do an SP3. And that's only possible because of this particular synergy in the team. Jump, jump, jump. SP3. There we have it, guys. King of Atlantis Superman, rather Aquaman, was not able to do the super move. So let's see, how much damage did we do here? Stuck for quite a while. Poor Aquaman there, stunned, waiting for the damage to come up. Actually, it did take some time, guys. Injustice 2 is notorious for this. We managed to get in 766 million damage, which I say is a pretty huge amount of damage considering the artifacts that I have. It's only level 3 Nora's Snow Globe on, Brainiac, and level 1 Nora's Snow Globe on, Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd. So with that being said, let's move on to the next pip here. And this is against Captain Cold, and a subscriber of mine actually suggested let me use the full-fledged, Entangling Poison Ivy, Heartbreaker Harley Quinn team, and I decided to let's test it out because we had 300 odd million health left, 359 million odd health left. So the strategy is simple here: Dark Metal cards, artifact on Heartbreaker Harley Quinn, just tagging in just to get the power so that I can do the super move, and tagging in again and doing some basic hits. Kind of messed up here in a while. What's wrong with me today, guys? I can't pronounce anything properly. And here is the mess up, slight mess up though, nothing major or not major. No, guys, I promise you guys, this is not intentional. I'm literally messing up what I'm about to say every time. But okay, let's gather my thoughts back. Let's calm things down a little, and now we will be having a simple gameplay: stun and do damage. Pretty simple gameplay. Just to the stun. And this is a pretty good team, guys. It's definitely a pretty good team. Given that Raven is not there in the team, we are still able to do 1.6, 1.9 odd million damage, dot damage, that is basically. And we can literally lock him with the specials. And by the way, guys, if you're facing Captain Cold, do not use characters which have, lethal damage boost, because here Captain Cold is lethal resistant. And also, the fact to note here is in the description, like, I think most of you guys will be aware by now, but in case if you're not, if you're new to the game and you're playing Captain Cold for the first time, make sure that you don't depend on teams which use SP2, because actually SP2 is disabled, although the description says SP1 is disabled. So your Deathstroke is not going to reduce health at all on Captain Cold, which is definitely a complete bummer, but it is what it is right now at this point of time. So pretty easy stuff. And as you can see, the boss's health is pretty much melting here. Like, it's just tagging in, and I'm doing pretty decent amount of damage. And I thought, okay, because ideally there could be a chance to get an unusual gameplay, but I've crossed the 1 minute mark, so I just decided to finish things off and not wait for any damage from Captain Cold. Finishing off with 55 seconds left. That is 359 million damage, guys. That is 359 million damage. Pretty good stuff. And thanks again to the subscriber who actually suggested it. So I'm not taking the name directly because I don't know whether he wants to take the name. So yeah, but thanks again. I think, yeah, this is arguably a better team, to be honest, than using Last Love the Joker with the boost strategy. It takes time, but it's fun. I'll definitely say that's a fun team. So the next one is the good old Batman Ninja team, but with the twist. So I prefer using Vixen at this point of time, to be honest, because Vixen grants you attack bonus whenever there is a negative effect applied to the opponent. And it's easy to apply negative effect with the Beta Club, and it's easy to actually do it because you get the power slow, you get the dot damage, then you get blind, you get quite a lot of things working for you, and it's easy to get the increased amount of attack. So let's look at this pip here, and it's pretty straightforward pip. And the thing is, I could have actually finished this off, but didn't manage to finish it off because I failed the combo interruption quite a few number of times. And there is a reason. It's not easily combo interruptible, and there was lag, guys. There was definitely some lag, but I'll still take it on me because I failed. I'm not gonna complain. So here I am doing an SP2 here, and that kind of grants me health back, and I can take in the super move. And starting off with a combo again, and let's see the amount of dot that we're getting as well. So it kind of determines how much damage I'm gonna do. But I thought initially, you will see why in the middle. I thought yes, I have this, but unfortunately I didn't have it. So messing up the combo interruption quite a bit though. So and this is the thing with King of Atlantis Aquaman, by the way. So after every special he drains power, and that's why my power was drained. Finally was able to do the super move, and the dots are not flying at all, guys, to be honest. I was pretty much surprised that the dot is not ticking off at all, given I am already having two stacks of attack boost. And finally we get a 3.5 million damage, and I had to do an SP2 here, otherwise I would have been knocked out. Tagging in Robin so that Batman Ninja Catwoman heals a bit, and then finally tagging in and doing an SP3 immediately, just to have the lethal attacks kind of going in. Now 4 stacks of lethal, and now starting to do proper combo interruptions, although I did mess up again though. So let's look at the dot, how much damage of dot we can go into. We are getting 4.5, we are getting 6.2, finally 6.7 million. Now we are doing some good damage, guys. Now we are doing some good damage, but it's not gonna last long. It's not gonna last long, guys. We will even get a 7 million. I think I've seen a 7 million dot. Yes, we got a 7.5 million dot. And at this point of time, I was thinking, yes, we are good to go. I think we would be able to finish it off. But then, guys, then King of Atlantis Aquaman decided he had some other plans for me. First of all, the dot stops ticking high. I have no clue why that happens. I literally have no clue, because the stacks of lethal is there. So if any of you guys actually know why the dot reduces, by this amount. Like I was getting 7 million and suddenly 2 million and now 252k. Why? I mean, why does it happen like that, guys? Literally have no clue. Yes, I understand if it's not a crit, if it's not a lethal, I'm gonna get a reduced damage, but I'm already having a lethal chance, so I should be able to do good amount of damage. And this is completely messed up, guys. I was about to say something else. I hope you guys actually know what I was about to say, but I refrained myself. Game is not worth abusing. All right, so 294 million damage. It's a pretty satisfactory damage, I would say. And given like I didn't use it with the Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd team, and I could use Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd in a different way with the Black Manta team, I feel this is a win-win in a way. So I did over a billion damage with both the teams. I'm pretty satisfied, I would say. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done already, and yeah, wait for some weird strategies again. This is why the average gamer 98 over here signing off. You guys take care, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.